Students, in my last class, I have proved the result, that is limit theta tending to 0 sin theta by theta equal to 1. And also I have told you to write this derivation and remember this, because this is considered to be one of the most important derivation in limits. The first derivation is limit extending to a x power n minus a power n by x minus a equal to n into a to the power n minus 1. Whereas the second one is limit theta tending to 0 sin theta by theta is equal to 1. Now using this I want to prove this result. See, there is one more. Say limit theta tending to 0 tan theta by theta is equal to limit theta tending to 0 tan theta by theta is equal to 1. Now see, look here, for the proof we have, do you remember I have proved this result? See, equation 2 less than tan theta. I took it as equation 2 in the earlier derivation. So now once again you take this derivation equation inequality. We have sin theta less than tan theta. Now what do you want? Tan theta by theta. Therefore you divide by tan theta. Then what do you get? Sin theta by tan theta. Sin theta by tan theta divided by theta by tan theta. That is less than tan theta by tan theta. Okay. Now sin theta by tan theta. See, what is sin theta by tan theta? That is equal to sin theta by cos theta cancels, cos theta goes to numerator. So it is nothing but cos theta less than theta by tan theta less than 1. But students, I want tan theta by theta. Okay, it's not theta by tan theta. Even in the earlier case of sin, I have written sin theta by theta, correct? So now what to do? In order to get tan theta by theta, what to do? This is the inequality. So you have to take the reciprocal. Then when you take reciprocal, obviously this inequality sign changes. So this implies 1 by cos theta greater than tan theta by theta greater than 1. What is that? 1 by cos theta greater than tan theta by theta greater than 1. So we have cos theta less than theta by tan theta less than 1. But by taking reciprocal, we can write 1 by cos theta greater than tan theta by theta greater than 1. Now what to do? You have to apply the limit. Therefore, I am writing limit theta tending to 0 of 1 by cos theta greater than limit theta tending to 0 tan theta by theta greater than limit theta tending to 0 1. Okay, greater than limit theta tending to 0 1. Now limit theta tending to 0 1 by cos theta. You put theta equal to 0. What do you get? This is 1 by cos 0 1 greater than limit theta tending to 0 tan theta by theta greater than 1. While limit theta tending to 0 of 1 is a constant, that is equal to 1. Now we are again getting a curve which is strictly greater than 1 and strictly less than 1. Strictly greater than 1 and strictly less than 1. Therefore we write limit theta tending to 0 tan theta by theta is equal to 1. So this is the second very important result, that is limit theta tending to 0 tan theta by theta is equal to 1. Have you understood the idea now? So once again you have to write this, that is sin. First you begin with this sin theta less than tan theta. Since I want theta by tan theta by theta, I am dividing by tan theta. Sin theta by tan theta less than theta by tan theta, less than tan theta by tan theta. But already this is cos theta, less than theta by tan theta, less than 1. Now 1 by cos theta, you have to take the reciprocal. Why? We want tan theta by theta. Therefore, taking reciprocal, we get 1 by cos theta greater than tan theta by theta greater than 1. Then apply the limit theta tending to 0 of 1 by cos theta greater than limit theta tending to 0 tan theta by theta greater than limit theta tending to 0 1. Now this is 1. Why? Put theta equal to 0, cos 0 1. Here anyhow constant 1. So I am getting a limit which is strictly greater than 1, strictly less than 1. Not possible. Hence it must be equal to 1. Follow the point? Okay. Now we have to work out problems based on this. See, it has got lot of application. Lot of applications are there. Now, listen. First, see, we have no 1 limit theta tending to 0 sin theta by theta equal to 1. And second one, limit theta tending to 0 tan theta by theta is 1. Tan theta by theta is 1. Now, as an example, look here, we can write limit theta tending to 0 sin 5 theta by 5 theta is 1. Why? It is not 5, it is 1. Why? We have sin theta by theta as theta tending to 0 is 1. So whatever is given along with the sign should be there in the denominator. So instead of theta, I am having 5 theta. So denominator 5 theta. Therefore this is 1. Now similarly, limit theta tending to 0 tan theta by tan theta. What is that? 1. Tan theta by tan theta is equal to 1. Then limit x tending to 0 sin x by 2 by x by 2 is equal to 1. By sin theta by theta. So this theta should be there in the denominator. Okay, if this is the case, I will write, say, limit x tending to 0 sin 15x by x. Come on, tell me, what is this now? Tell me, is it equal to 1? Is this answer is equal to 1? Or is it in the standard form? No. What is standard form? Limit theta tending to 0 sin theta by theta. That is standard form. Okay? Limit theta tending to 0 sin theta by theta is standard form. What do you have now? Sin 15x by x. Therefore, what to do? You have to convert it into the general form. Sin 15x by 15x into 15. Multiply and divide by 15. By now, this is converted into how much? See, this is 1. Why? Limit x tending to 0 sin of theta by theta is 1. So this is 1 into 15 is equal to 15. Follow the point? The idea is clear to all of you. Now, I will write another example. Say, limit x tending to 0 sin ax divided by sin bx. Sin ax by sin bx. Okay? First, you convert this into the general form. What is it? You convert it into general form. How? Limit theta tending to 0 sin theta by theta. Therefore, this is nothing but limit extending to 0 sin ax. In the denominator we need ax. See, now sin theta by theta. What is that? Sin theta by theta. Sin ax by ax into ax. When you divide by ax, you have to multiply by ax. Similarly, denominator sin bx by bx into bx. Okay? We are converting this problem into general form. Now, x cancels. So this is 1 into a. This is 1 into b. So answer is a by b. Now once again I will repeat this, students. It is sin ax by sin bx. It is not in the general form. So first you have to convert this into general form. Okay? First what to do? You must convert this into general form. What is the general form? Sin theta by theta. So sin ax by ax, that is 1. What is it? Sin ax by ax, that is 1. So you divide by ax, then multiply by ax. Similarly, sin bx by bx into bx. X cancels. Now apply the limit. This is 1 into a divided by this is 1 into b. Finally, the answer is a by b. Followed? Now, I'll give you one more example. Limit x tending to 0 sin of x square by x. Come on, try this sin of x square by x. Continue. See, first write it as x tending to 0 sin of x square. In the denominator what you have? X. According to the rule, what is required? Sin of x square by x square. Okay? According to the rule, we have to write it in the form of sin of x squared by x square. So this is but x square is not there. Multiply by x. Multiply by x. Now apply the limit. See, if you apply the limit, it becomes 1 into x is 0. Therefore, that is 0. Sin of x square by x square into x. Multiplying and dividing by x. Follow the method. Continue. Now, take another example. See, limit theta tending to 0 tan 4 theta by theta. Limit theta tending to 0 tan 4 theta by theta. First we call the form. Limit theta tending to 0 tan theta by theta is equal to 1. Now, if vector keys, we write limit theta tending to 0 tan 4 theta. So same thing must be there in the denominator. Here tan theta by theta is there. So tan 4 theta by 4 theta is required. So you divide by 4. Multiply by 4. 1 into 4. So finally answer is equal to 4. Followed? Now, I will give you another example. See, limit extending to 0 tan ax y sin bx. Come on. Tan ax y sin bx. How do you work out this? Tan ax y sin bx. See, tan ax, you have to write it as limit extending to 0. Is it in the general form? Tell me. No. What is the general form? Limit extending to 0 tan x by x. What is the general form? Limit extending to 0 tan x by x. Here what is there? Tan ax. So what is required in the denominator? Ax. So we write it as tan ax by ax into ax divided by sin bx divided by bx into bx. Okay? Now we cancel this. Now apply the limit. Limit extending to 0 tan ax by ax 1 into a 1 into b. Therefore answer a by followed. Answer is a by b. Now we work out one more example. See, limit extending to 0 ax plus x into cos x divided by b into sin x. Ax plus x into cos x divided by b into sin x. B into sin x. See, first limit I write it as in the numerator we find x is common. So I am writing x into a plus cos x. What is this? Taking out x. What do you get? A plus cos x divided by b into. This sin x must be converted into its standard form. What is the standard form for sin x? Tell me. Limit extending to 0 sin x by x. What is that? Limit extending to 0 sin x by x. Therefore, you write sin x by x into x. Okay? Sin x by x into x. Now cancel this x. What do you get after applying limit? A plus here cos x is there. X tends to 0. So you write cos 0 divided by b into sin x by x as extending to 0 1. So a plus 1 divided by b. Okay, the answer is a plus 1 divided by b. Follow the method. Now, I'll give you one more example. Limit extending to 0 cos squared x by 1 minus sin x. Cos squared x by 1 minus sin x. See, first you write it as limit extending to 0. Okay. Cos squared x. You can write cos squared x as 1 minus sin squared x. We have the formula sin squared x plus cos squared x is 1. Sin squared x plus cos squared x is 1. We have the formula. Therefore, cos squared x can be written as 1 minus sin squared x by 1 minus sin x. So, we can write limit extending to 0. Limit extending to 0. This is a square minus b square. What is it? A minus b into a plus b. Therefore, 1 minus sin x into 1 plus sin x divided by 1 minus sin x. Now, it is nothing but 1 minus sin x cancels. So, limit extending to 0, 1 plus sin x. Correct? Now apply the limit. 1 plus, put x is 0, sin 0. 1 plus sin 0 is 0. So what is the answer? 1. Follow the method. So you replace cos square x by using this identity. We have sin square x plus cos square x is equal to how much? 1. Therefore, what is this cos square x? It is 1 minus sin square x divided by 1 minus sin x. Now this is the form of a square minus b square. So 1 minus sin x into 1 plus sin x divided by 1 minus sin x. Now 1 minus sin x cancels. So limit x tending to 0 of 1 plus sin x. That is 1 plus sin 0 is equal to 1. Just note down that. Then write one more example. Evaluate limit x tending to 0 cosec x minus cot x. Cosec x minus cot x. See, first we write this expression as cosec x is equal to 1 by sin x minus cot x is cos x by sin x. What is cot x? Cos x by sin x. Now we write limit x tending to 0. You take LCM. What do you get after taking LCM? Numerator becomes 1 minus cos x. Okay, numerator becomes 1 minus cos x. Now once again application of the trigonometry formulae that what you have already studied. I have told you while taking these trigonometry classes that trigonometry formulae are the most important one, which are having too much of applications in differentiation, limit calculus, differential calculus, integral calculus. See, first remember this. We have the formula 1 minus cos 2x. Try to recall this. 1 minus cos 2x is equal to how much? 2 sin square x. Therefore, what is 1 minus cos x? 2 sin squared x by 2. Okay? 1 minus cos x is how much? 2 sin squared x by 2. So, limit x tending to 0. 2 sin squared x by 2. Then divided by sin x is there. See, we have the formula. What is the sin of 2x? Sin of 2x is equal to 2 sin x into cos x. Okay, what is sin 2x? 2 sin x into cos x. Therefore, what is the sin x tell me? Here 2x means it becomes x. So left hand side angle is becoming half in the RHS. So if it is x, x square by 2. Suppose if I write 10x, 10x by 2. Now sin 2x is 2 sin x cos x. The left hand side angle is 2x. It is becoming half in the right hand side. Now what is sin x? 2 sin x by 2 into cos x by 2. 2 sin x by 2 into cos x by 2. Now sin x is 2 sin x by 2 into cos x by 2. What is this? 2 sin x by 2 into cos x by 2. Now you can cancel this 2. Even 1 sin cancels. Then what you do? Limit x tending to 0. Tan x by 2. Correct? Limit x tending to 0. Tan x by 2. Now we write it as limit x tending to 0. Tan x by 2 divided by x by 2 into x by 2. Okay? Divided by x by 2 into x by 2. Now tell me what is this 1? 1 into x tending to 0. So 0 by 2. Therefore answer is 0. Follow the method. Now, let us work out one more. Evaluate limit x tending to 0, x into cos x plus sin x divided by x plus sin x. X plus sin x. Now, cos x we don't have the formula. Don't apply the formula for cos x. Only for tan x and sin x we have the formula. Limit x tending to 0 of sin x by x is 1 and limit x tending to 0 tan x by x is also 1. Now we can convert this into general type. See, x into cos x plus sin x is there. That it is sin x by x into x. Okay, I am converting this sin x into general form. How? Divide by x. Then you have to multiply by x. Similarly here, x plus say sin x divided by x multiply by x. Now in the next step, here x into cos x, sin x by x into x. X you can take out. So what you cos x plus sin x by x divided by, here also you take out x, then 1 plus sin x by x. Cancel this x. Now directly apply the limit. See, apply limit. Limit x tending to 0 cos x. So put x is 0. What do you get? Cos 0 plus limit x tending to 0 sin x by x. Limit x tending to 0 sin x by x 1 divided by 1 plus limit x tending to 0 sin x by x, that is 1. So 1 plus 1 by 2, 2 by 2 is equal to 1. Follow the method. So in such cases, what to do? First you convert this sin x or tan x, whatever it may be, convert them into general form. Then continue with the problem. Okay. We can work out one more thing. X tending to 0 sin 3x plus 7x divided by 4x plus sin 2x. The same idea what we have used in the previous problem must be applied to this problem also. See, sin 3x is there. What did I tell? First, you are reducing the problem into general form. Sin 3x. How you write? Sin 3x by 3x into 3x plus 7x divided by 4x sin 2x by 2x into 2x. Why? Sin theta by theta. So sin 2x by 2x must be there. Here sin 3x by 3x must be there. So we can write limit x tending to 0. This is x is common. Sin 3x by 3x into 3 plus 7 divided by x into here 4 plus sin 2x by 2x. Now x cancels. We write 1 into 3 plus 7 by 4 plus here one more mistake is there. That is, I have only corrected 2x means 2x is common. See, I have corrected only x is common. 2 is there. So 3 plus 7, 10 divided by 6. So it is equal to 5 by 3. Forward. Okay, now I'll give you some problems to solve at home. See, you have to solve this. Evaluate limit x tending to 0 sin 4x by sin 2x. Limit x tending to 0 sin ax by bx. Limit theta tending to 0 sin 3 theta by tan 2 theta. Then limit x tending to 0 tan 4x by tan 3x. Then limit x tending to 0 sin 5x by tan 3x. Okay, so complete these sums. Remember, once again, this a theorem, whatever I have proved yesterday, my last class, not yesterday, the last class, the result you have to write 3 to 4 times. Students, please listen, some of you are not working properly. I will just find out, definitely who are not going to say work out properly. Some students are not working out the problems repeatedly and some are even not submitting it. So that is why you have to be careful, because see, anyhow college will be starting little late. So whatever is possible we must try to say learn. And moreover, limits, next I will be taking differentiation. These are not easy. It requires a lot of practice. So that is why now you get more time to practice the problems more number of times. Okay, so please remember these instructions, don't ignore it. Okay, so work out these sums today at home. Yourself. Okay, you can submit the answers to me through WhatsApp, right? Okay.